All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Harvey. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Good eye right there. Hilton Smith didn't get the same kind of fame as his longtime teammate Satchel Paige, but he was just as good. Roy Campanella played against him, and he said you couldn't tell the difference between them when Smith came in to relieve Satchel on the mound. Marshall, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Great story about how Hilton started his pro career. In 1931, he beat a former Negro League pitcher named Willie Owens, who recommended him to his semi-pro team, the Austin Black Senators. They signed him up, and a week later, he pitched Austin to a win over the Chicago American Giants.
Now it's going to be Reese. Smith wheels and deals. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2 from Hilton. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Murray. And the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. Hilton Smith only pitched in one game for the Monarchs in 1936, but in 37, he led them with 11 wins, including 9 at home in Kansas City. Left field. Sanders drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's one away.
As great as Hilton was in 1937, he was even better in 38. He only lost twice and had easily the highest WAR of any player in the Negro American League. And he got the win while striking out 3 batters in the East-West All-Star game.
Next offering is fouled back.
Here's one example of how dominant Hilton Smith could be. In his 1937 no-hitter against the Chicago American Giants, Chicago only hit the ball out of the infield twice the whole game. That's overwhelming stuff.
Smith comes to the plate. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smith wheels and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's Smith with the payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. And now Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Newman racing, makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Smith. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. That's down and in. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Bradley makes the catch. 1 away. Glass, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and they're down to their last out.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Strike 2. Ball game. Hilton Smith slams the door.
Buck O'Neil believed that Hilton
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Murray. The pitch. That misses, and this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hilton with a 2-1. Check swing, and he held up.
That breaking stuff from Hilton Smith is just so tough to hit. Sammy Hughes was a star in the Negro Leagues, and he said he'd rather face Satchel than Smith because of how sharp Hilton's breaking stuff was.
Got him. Hilton Smith goes to the hammer curve for the K. Here's the second baseman, Taylor. 0-1. All right, Siggy, who had the best breaking stuff of anyone you had to face in your career?
I'd say Pedro Martinez's slider was pretty devastating.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Next offering is fouled back.
You asked me about pitchers with great breaking stuff. Who stands out to you as having the best breaking pitches over the last few decades?
Chris, when Doc Gooden came up, you think about that fastball, the four-seamer with the carry, but the curveball coming out of the same slot. That curveball from Doc Gooden was absolutely nasty. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. Now 2-2. Hilton gets a whiff on the slurve. Here's the third baseman, Hayes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. CC Sabathia would be another with a great slider, and Randy Johnson, of course, as well. For both those guys, I can't imagine what it was like for the few left-handed batters that had to dig in against two giant lefties with nasty sliders. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Smith. Just off the outside part of the plate. And there's the strike. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. No score here in the second.
Ball, that's in.
Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that quickly 2 away. Bates at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Smith comes to the plate.
Ball, that's down.
Smith wheels and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. Monarchs ace Hilton Smith digging in now. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 away. Maybe the best season of Hilton Smith's career was 1941. He went 10-0 for Kansas City, a 1.53 ERA, and on top of that, he batted .353 and he slugged .500. Now 1-1.
You know, 1941 is a notable baseball year because it's the year Joe DiMaggio had his 56-game hitting streak. Ted Williams hit .406 and won the Triple Crown, but you can make a real argument that Hilton Smith had a better all-around season than either of them.
The pitch. Into left center for a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That's to third. Stops it on a slide. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I don't got nothing to prove. I just keep jumping through hoops. Can't stop.
Here's the two-way threat, Hilton Smith. First offering, and it just misses. Hilton Smith faced down some of the best in baseball and succeeded. He was really excellent in barnstorming games and impressed a lot of major leaguers, including Bob Feller. One down, base is empty. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Right, back to work. Line to left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Smith under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
One of Hilton's great barnstorming performances came when the Monarchs played the Dizzy Dean All-Stars at Wrigley Field in Chicago in 1942. Hilton and Satchel Paige pitched for Kansas City, and they beat the Major Leaguers 3-1. Hilton gave up 1 hit in 3 innings, struck out 3 batters, and got the win.
And it falls. In comes the runner from third, and in the 9th, they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that.
Hilton Smith digging in now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The other way, calls it in for the out. Right, back to work. To third, slides, he's got it. Fires to first, it's there, and that's a great play. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And it is gone.
Another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Murray. And here it comes. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hilton's perfect game really set the tone for his 1937 season. He led the Negro American League with 11 wins, 3 shutouts, and 99 strikeouts, all while hitting over 300. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor. In there for strike 1.
Hilton actually led the league in strikeouts for 4 of his first 5 seasons with Kansas City, and his perfect game was actually historic in another way, Boog, since it was the first no-hitter thrown in an official Negro American League game. Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Smith comes to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Smith wheels and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hilton's perfecto actually came in the longest drought of perfect games in Major League history. Charlie Robertson threw one in April of 1922, and then it took more than 30 years to see another. In there. And so now 1-2. All right, trivia time, Sengi. Do you know who snapped the perfect game drought after 34 years?
Of course, Boog. It was Don Larson in the 1956 World Series.
That's right. Back here at Comiskey Park, and now the right fielder, Smith. Smith back to work. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. The 0-2 from Hilton. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch.
That's out.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Now the left fielder, Glass. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bates. That one's in there, 0-1. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Hughes. First pitch is in the dirt. Pitch is in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Here's a 1-1. And that one hammered back there. And gone! There goes the Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Murray. The wind of the pitch.
Well, these guys, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2 from Hilton.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next pitch is outside. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Hayes. Going 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Smith. The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Out to short, Perry. On to first, and a quick out, number 1. Glass, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pitch misses, 1-1. Smith comes to the plate. That one to first. He steps on the bag. Smith still locked in with 2 gone now. And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Smith wheels and deals. Out towards right center field. Bradley makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Comiskey Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Hughes. There's a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. O'Neill takes it to the bag. Just 2 more to get here. McDonald, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. And now Hilton Smith just 1 out from history. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Mason, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Broken bat, and it's popped up. It's over. Hilton Smith tosses a perfect game. What?
Walking in the form of my elders, I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Harvey. The pitch. And a strike in there. Hilton Smith thrived in high-pressure situations like this. He shined in several East-West All-Star games, and he dominated the Home State Grays over 5 shutout innings in Game 2 of the 1942 Negro League World Series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Digging in, Marshall. Smith kicks and delivers. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Hilton had so many great moments in the spotlight. He tossed a complete game win in Game 5 of the 1946 Negro League World Series against the Newark Eagles, who had Larry Doby and Monty Irvin. Hilton also got a hit and scored a run for good measure.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Hilton needs just 1 more out to escape danger. So digging in, Reese. And that one wrapped foul. That missed inside. Ball 1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him looking. Hilton Smith tight ropes out of the bases loaded.
Hilton Smith earned a reputation.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Terry. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. It really does Hilton Smith a disservice to think of him only as Satchel Paige's shadow. But Smith always knew he was just as good on the mound, even if Satchel was the box office main attraction. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, there were a lot of major leaguers who found out just how good Hilton Smith was, too. In 1937, he threw a shutout against a team with Bob Feller, Vince DiMaggio, and Johnny Mize as part of a barnstorming series. And in all 3 games he pitched, the White players didn't score a single run off him.
And now, Cole. Just missed.
Hilton was so good in interracial games over the years that Mize and Stan Musial both said he had as good a curveball as they've ever seen. High praise coming from 2 Hall of Fame players.
Smith wheels and deals. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a ball popped up. Perry squeezes it. 2 down.
After Hilton was done playing, he followed in his father's footsteps and became a school teacher in Kansas City. Kind of full circle because the first organized team he played on back in Texas was with his dad.
Gordon in the box now. Takes strike 1.
After his teaching days, Smith was a foreman in a steel mill for a while before he became a scout for the Chicago Cubs. Another full circle moment there, since his old teammate and manager Buck O'Neil had been scouting for him since 1955.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Check swing. Appeal to first. No, he held up. Smith comes to the plate. Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Parker. That one's in there. That's strike 1. The 0-2 from Hilton. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Floyd will hit next. Hard ground ball, base 9. So up next, Klein. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Smith kicks and delivers. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
On a line. Nice grab on the run. Hilton still looking very sharp for KC. And here is Everett. This one in the air right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Heading for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. Tie game here in the 8th. to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Terry. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Smith to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. It really does Hilton Smith a disservice to think of him only as sack. Now it's the right fielder, Terry. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Smith wheels and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now the number 2 hitter, Cole. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Smith kicks and delivers. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the third baseman, Gordon. And a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Adams at third. Raymond at second with 2 gone. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's under it. Makes the grab. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Parker. Here comes a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Floyd now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Curveball over for a called strike. Smith comes to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a 1-2. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. The tying run at the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Oh, he gloves it to first. Hilton still looking very sharp for KC. Klein stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1, no strike.
And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate.
That's a ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's Smith with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back to Mulebach Field. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Everett. And that is in for a strike. And that is strike one. Strike two. The 0-2 from Hilton. Got him looking. 2 outs to go for Hilton Smith, who's just been terrific in relief of Satchel. And the batter now, Adams. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering misses. 2-0. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now. Here's a strike. Ball game. Hilton Smith with a great relief outing to seal it for.
Bueno, mi gente, estuve grabando este programa. Estuve haciendo a Hilton Smith, pero hubo algo que sucedió que no me permitió ponerle la voz. No sé a qué se debe eso. Le bajé el volumen para el asunto del copyright, pero algo no me permitió ponerle la voz. Le voy a dejar el video así sin voz, pero ahí ustedes pueden ver que sacamos a Hilton Smith. Apóyenme ahí con el canal y nada, vamos a ver si la próxima vez nos sale mucho mejor. Gracias por estar ahí chequeando mis videos. Veo que hay una buena aceptación, pero le dan poco like a los videos. Apóyame ahí con los likes. Gracias por estar ahí chequeando los videos. Pasa feliz resto del día. Dios te bendiga.